What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy DJ coming at you. How you doing? How you doing? I'm in the garage, touring around with the Honda Mini Trail. Yes, my newest edition. I got it on a trade for some RC stuff, so didn't have to dish out a dime, which is nice. But I'm yeah, that's what I'm doing out here, touring around with my Honda Mini Trail, and I want to let everybody know my findings on this thing. Because I've never actually got to experience one like I did tonight. All right, there it is. Again, I got this Honda Mini Trail about a week and a half ago from a nice guy named Rodney. I got it on a trade. He had it for 25 years, and he knows the guy that he got it from. He's still friends with this guy, which is really cool. So it's got a cool history to it. Okay, let me tell you my findings. I think, this is me now, I think that this mini bike is ingenious. I really do. I think it's awesome. Wonderful little recreational vehicle. Let me tell you why I think it's so ingenious. This is what I didn't know about the mini bike, okay? I didn't know that this thing was like a tractor, okay? This thing can crawl, man. It's like a little rock crawler. Seriously. No joke, guys. This thing is like a little rock crawler. I am so impressed with this. I want another one. Yeah. Yes, sirree. I'm very impressed with this mini bike. Let me tell you why it's so cool and ingenious. I think I added this little light, just for riding it tonight. Tonight was my first night on it, but anyway, let me tell you why I think this thing is so ingenious. Honda knew what they were doing when they called it the Honda Mini Trail. Okay, you can single track on this thing like nobody's business, guys. Here's what's ingenious about it. It's so little, right? It's so small. But yet, I GPSed it tonight on a speed run, top speed of 27.1 mile an hour on a flat. And it's cooler outside, so may make a little slight difference, but 27.1 mile an hour. That's the speed it would get almost as if it were brand new. Okay, very close to very close to the 30 mile an hour mark. But that's pretty awesome. My brother was riding his electric scooter, and he was initially going to measure my speed, but I ran off and left him. Hit 17. His scooter hits like 17 miles an hour, but I just kept going and pulled off like a motorcycle would. So I'm very, with this unit, super impressed. The gearing on this, I think, is fabulous, personally. Because, like I said, this thing is like a little rock crawler, guys. No joke. Look at it. I'm so impressed with the torque because you can just cruise along at like 5-6 miles an hour. But in that cruising, you got a lot of pull power. A lot of pull power. I didn't know that this Honda Mini Trail was all that in the bag of chips. I didn't know that it was that geared that low that you can actually crawl with it. Like rock crawl with it. I am so impressed. This is turning out to be my favorite bike of all bikes. I have a few. But yeah, my son would really like to ride this. He would have a blast on this. Ethan, you would really like this, buddy. This is awesome. But yeah, guys. Second gear, I think you can get up to about 18 to 20 miles an hour in second gear, something like that. And then I clicked it in, popped it in third, and hit a max speed of 27.1 miles an hour. I didn't know it was going to move that fast. I'm pretty impressed. But it's not the top speed that impresses me with this thing. No. It's the first gear that has me hooked. I am sold on this thing. I don't know why people have them and want to hoard them and collect them and not ride them. I could care less about, trying to increase the value on this to get a buck. Forget that. I'd rather have the mini bike. This thing is really cool. Yeah, I may look kind of crazy and stupid on it, but that's okay. Again, It's not the first time I've been looking crazy on something, riding a vehicle or whatever. But yeah, seats all cracked up. I haven't really started the restoration process. And my thing is, I'm going to do something a little different from everybody else. Most people get things like this and they want to restore them and make it look pretty, this and that and that and this. I'm not going to go that route. What I am going to do is I'm going to restore it, but I'm going to repaint the forks and stuff like that. The gas tank I'm going to leave as is, but I'm going to touch it up. You know, I'm going to leave all the dents and dings. I'm going to get a spare tank for backup because that gas tank did have some rusted holes in it. I had to get some JB Weld for fuel tanks and to seal it up. Took me a bit, but I got it done. I also cleaned out the tank using Works toilet bowl cleaner. Guys, it works very well. Works. Works toilet bowl cleaner. Use that if you have rust in your tank. It did very well for this tank here. Let me show you some of the work I did here. Okay. It's not pretty either, guys. I just did it. I have a leak, and I had to stop it. Check it out. You can see the putty. See all that? All that is JB Weld. Why? Because it had holes where gas was just dropping out of the bottom of that. And it's like that on the other side. I even had a hole on the inside of the tank right there. Look at that. I had done all this work on both sides. The other side looks pretty much like this. You know, passed it all up. I had done all the work. And then I went to, you know, start it up and stuff, and gas was just dripping out. Come to find out, on the other side, it was coming from the inside of the tank. Sealed it up. I have no leaks right now. No, it's not pretty, but I'm going to sand it down and make it look decent. My objective with this project here is to make it bullet proof. That's what I want to do, guys and girls. I want this to be a top-notch running vehicle. I am going to clean the frame, get all the rust off of it, do what I can do, and then I'm going to paint it. Paint the all the paint surfaces flat black. I'm going to take the seat off, the tank off, everything. All this will be happening over the winter time. I'm going to do a really good job cleaning these rims. I'm going to paint the rims. And my thing is, guys, I could care less. I'm not trying to make this worth any, you know, get it in pristine condition just to say I have a Honda Mini Trail and it's worth, you know, $5,000. I could care less about that. I got it to ride, and ride I will. I'm going to be doing some serious off-roading with this. So my thing is to bulletproof this thing and make it, you know, a trail bike, an even better trail bike. I'm looking at upgrading the suspension on the rear. I'm going to see if there's anything I can do for the front. And also I'm looking at changing the handlebars. Let me show you what I plan on doing. I plan on putting these handlebars right here on it. Check them out. The Honda MX650 handlebars, more modern. Uh-oh, my bad. They'll look a lot better, I think, than what's on there. Give me a low profile, and keep the bike. Yeah. I plan on putting these on there instead of the funky ones there. Those are cool for fold down, but I was looking at the MX650 right here. That's my friend's, and he's got these clamps right here. I can order those from Razor and drill some holes in that plate up there and mount them on there. You know, it's very basic. It'll be a very easy thing to do, I think. I think I'll be able to, my bad. I think I can accomplish that. But yeah. And these will look a lot better. Yeah, I'm probably going to put a new carburetor on there anyway. The carburetor on it now is working all right, but, you know, I probably will put a brand new carburetor on that. I really like this. This is my dream bike right here. I know it sounds crazy, right? This literally is my dream motorcycle. Why? Because I've always wanted a trail bike, something really small that you can single track on, but yet get a little speed on, you know, in case a bear gets after you or something. So these also, too, I'd like to say to Honda, I know they're not going to listen to me, but this would be a great little search and rescue vehicle, you know? Why? It has mass. If they were to make this and make it for that purpose specifically, and, you know, give second gear, make second gear a torque gear also would be really cool, because they can climb a lot of, these things climb pretty good as is. And I'm going to see what I can do to even make it better. But yeah, I'm so impressed with it. Still running seat foam through the vehicle. Don't quite know what to say. This thing was made in 1973. This is a 73 version. Yeah. So you'll see it over time. I'm gonna, you know, paint the wheels, paint the rims, polish the engine up. I'm gonna do all that, but I'm not doing it. I'm gonna make it look good, but I'm gonna ride the crap out of this thing. Excuse my language, but yeah, this thing is. I got it to ride. So just want to share an update with you guys. But I took it out tonight for about an hour. It ran great. Didn't have any problems. I'm so impressed with it. It's all stock too. Stock engines, everything stock. I haven't added anything except for the little light. So yeah, it's a Honda. Again, I went through, changed the oil. I'm running seat foam through it now to make sure that carburetor's up to snuff. And yeah, just having some fun with this little mini bike, man. I'm really shocked and impressed by it. It does real good. All right, guys, just want to share that with you. Later.